question.
This video is to show how to connect the FY41AP autopilot to this helicopter. First of all, we need to upgrade the 41AP autopilot firmware. The first step, we need to connect this USB cable to this computer. To check if this USB cable connection is okay, in this way, like this, choose this and this. Here you can see prolific USB to serial COM port. That means USB cable connection is okay, and you can know the COM port is COM port 2. Okay. And now we're going to upgrade it. Open the upgrade firmware software. Choose the module you want to upgrade, that is 41AP, and open. After open, you need to connect the USB cable to this 41AP. Pay attention to these sequences. You cannot connect this USB to this 41AP directly at the first beginning. Just you have to finish all these procedures, and then connect it to this autopilot. Connect this USB cable to UART1, and this black color corresponds to this ground, to this. You can see the green light, and read the version number. The version number is 2.22. This for FY41AP for the multi-router, this is our latest version. If it is not, we can just select the file and start upgrade. Okay. Now we are going to set up some parameters. You can just download any firmware, any software you need in our website. Now open this setup software. Open it. You can choose, before you set up some parameters, the most important step is you need to plug this USB cable and supply power again to save the process. Plug it and supply power again. So it is okay. And after the second time connection for AP to this computer, you can just click Auto Connect. Okay. You can see here, connect OK. And the parameter done, that means it is finished. And choose the Multicopter X, the one you need. And you must set. And you can choose the install direction. There are 4 install directions: front, left, right, and back. You can choose back. After all your settings, must click set. You can see setting done. That means all the setup is okay. That is all the upgrade firmware process and the setup parameter process. Now we are going to install 41AP to this helicopter. First of all, install this 41AP to this helicopter, and pay attention to the direction, because in our setup software we have choose back, so choose this. Put it in our anti-vibration mode. Okay. In order to avoid other electronic equipment interference, we advise you to put the autopilot and the GPS in a higher position to avoid interference. Okay. after install this autopilot on this helicopter, we need to check if this propeller rotation direction is right or not. The way to check these propellers is connect one ESC wire, because this 41 AP is to this behind, so that means this is the front of this helicopter. So that means this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we need to check the first propeller if its rotation direction is right. Connect this ESC wire to this receiver and to this throttle channel. Connect to this throttle channel. Okay. And supply the power. And open this remote transmitter. Just have a try. You can see the rotation direction is this, because this propeller is clockwise propeller, so the rotation direction need to counterclockwise in counterclockwise direction, and we would advise you to check all of these propellers rotation direction, and the check way is the same. Just this is the clockwise propeller, so this is counterclockwise propeller. Just also the same, clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. Just in the same way to check it. And we need to cut this power first. And then turn off this remote transmitter. After the checking the propeller, we need to connect this to this autopilot. This is the front, this is the back of this helicopter. So this is one. So this connect this cable to S1 to 41 AP autopilot. This is 2. This is the 3. The 4th. The 5th. And the last 36. Okay, now all ESC wire are connected to this 41 AP autopilot from S1 to S6, and this is front, this is back, so this is S1, S2, S6, S3 to 6. Okay, next step we are going to connect the autopilot to this receiver with this. Also, this black color wire correspond to this ground. Connect here. To this position. And for this, just as these sequences, that is aileron S1 to channel 1. And second is elevator. That is the orange one. And the throttle, the green one. And the rudder, that is the yellow one. And for the channel 5, we can connect SW1, the balloon one. Okay, connect this wrong one to CH5, the channel 5. Okay, now we are going to connect the GPS. This GPS, you can see this, it has been labeled at here, GPS. Also, this is to the ground, the black color. Connected. Okay, now fix this. Okay, and this is our power manager for FY41AP. Now we're going to connect it. This position connected to just correspond to these pins. Oh, we need to from here. Okay. Okay, and fix this power manager in a position. Okay, and connect this power manager to the ESC. You can see that we had already connected all ESC cable only in one cable. Combine them. Okay, now the power manager has been connected to the ESC. Now we're going to supply the power. Okay, now we turn on this remote transmitter. Just want to check if this switch control CH5. Yes, this switch controls CH5. Okay. Now we're going to connect, supply the power. Here, the battery is here. Okay. Now we're going to check the because we're going to check the modes. There are 3 modes in the for this 41AP. When the motor and the ESC is ready, you can check. Okay. Now you see the indicator indicator light. You see 41AP flash once. That means it is in the auto stabilized mode. Change the mode from this to this. See the indicator light? It flashed twice. That means it is in the halving mode. Switch. See? It flashes 3 times. That means autopilot is in the auto return to home mode. Okay, let's switch it in the first position in the auto stabilized mode. And before you fly this helicopter, the most important thing is you need to push these two rods at the end position, just like this. Just put it to the end position. Push it. and then OK.